Welcome to day 2 of 6 days and 6 ways to create a better you. So, Iris Sirianni, dating, relationship, and love coach for women, helping women create amazing relationships and have amazing love. And so, today is day 2. Yesterday we talked, was day 1, and we talked about the importance of a daily meditation practice and the benefits of, giving ourselves that space every single day just to let go of all of the chatter in our minds, telling our monkeys to go and sit on a lawn chair and have a margarita. And, that comes from one of my mentors, and I just love that analogy. But so creating a better you really is about raising your energetic vibration so that you, number one, allow new ideas and creative ideas and, to flow to you. But it's also about letting go of things that are bogging us down, that make us feel like really energetically heavy. And I'm sure that that many of you, like me, know the difference between when something feels good in our bodies and when something doesn't feel good at all, right? And a lot of it has to do with our intuition, which a lot of time we just plain ignore. But so that's what we're talking about today. So today is day 2, and today I'm talking about clearing away energetic clutter. So I'm just going to turn my monitor around because I want to show you 2 images that I used in last week's webinar on the journey to authentic love. And it was the point in the webinar where I was talking about our energy and our thoughts, and what we put out there is exactly what we're going to get back. So let me just turn my camera here, and I'm going to show you these 2 images. So this is the first image. So this is a satellite dish, and it's got its antenna hanging over the side like a limp fez. So, and here is another image of a satellite with its antennas pointed straight up into the air. So take a look at these 2 images. Here's the one that's limp, like a limp fez, not going to track very much. And here's the other one that that is really energetic and vibrant. So turn this around here and get situated back here. Okay, here we go. So when we are talking about our energy and feeling bogged down and heavy, and the sun is now streaming directly into my face here, when we're talking about being energetic and feeling heavy in our bodies, and that radiates an energy, and we will only ever attract to us how we feel about ourselves. So if we are feeling like that first satellite dish with its antenna just kind of limp hanging over the side, you can imagine that we're going to attract stuff at that low level, compared to the other satellite dish, which had its antenna pointed straight up. It's going to attract other high energy and high vibration things to it, and it's going to receive at a different signal. So hopefully that visual representation kind of makes sense to you. But so here is what I want to talk about today, in that when we clear energetic clutter, and when we clear clutter from our lives, it's very often that we'll think about, we're going to go through our closets and we're going to take out some clothes and we're going to give them away, or we're going to go through our cupboards and maybe give away some dishes and cups and things like that. And that all has value as well, but we also need to think about our own energetic clutter. For example, it's tax season. A lot of people just want to procrastinate about doing that, and some people are just so on top of that because they don't want to have to deal with it. But a lot of us don't want to do our taxes, even though we know we have to, and we procrastinate, and it doesn't feel good for us. to have to do it, because nobody likes to pay more taxes than they have to. But it's something that we have to do, right? So that might be an energetic heaviness that you're carrying around, and it would feel so much lighter if we just go out there and get it done, right? So that's one way of letting go of something energetic that is weighing us down. Another thing might be, well, for me in my office, I've got to get my, receipts together and clear off my desk. Every day I come and I sit at my desk and there is clutter and I've just got to organize that, and then it makes me feel lighter and I don't have to worry about that. But sometimes the energetic clutter isn't so obvious. Sometimes the energetic clutter has to do with a story that we're telling ourselves, a belief that we have about ourselves or about our lives. And, maybe it's time to let go and clear out that old story or old belief. So whatever it is, we always know within ourselves. I'm just going to take a second to close that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if we take a moment to really check in and just be honest with ourselves about all of the things that are weighing us down in our lives and the things that we're thinking about that make us feel sad within ourselves, that is an opportunity to replace that with something better. But in order for something better to come into our lives, we have to release the thing that's weighing us down. So in today's clearing energetic clutter, I invite you to have a look at the things that are really causing you to be heavy in your heart, and maybe even make a list of what those things are, and then spend some time just being like contemplative, meditative, just to see, and be reflective about why are we hanging on to the things, ideas and thoughts that are keeping us bogged down and keeping us, at a lower vibration. Because ideally, we want to be that antenna that is pointed straight up into the air, and not the one where it's just kind of hanging limp over the side of the antenna. Because the better we feel about ourselves and the lighter we feel, the more our vibration is going to rise, and the more we're going to attract things to us that align with that higher level of energy. So that's today's topic on clearing energetic clutter. And I know that this can be a bit of a process sometimes to get rid of that energetic clutter. So I am always open to having a conversation to help you move through anything you want to move through. And I'm going to post a link to my calendar below this live stream, and you can just book a time slot in my calendar if you want to have a conversation about whatever it is that you need to clear, or that you're being challenged to clear. So that is day number 2. That's a wrap for today. As always, leave your comments below the video. And tomorrow we are on day 3, and we'll talk to you then. Bye.